Hey friends, so we are going to get to experience this together. So this is a new thing that we're doing that gives you a little bit of behind the scenes insight into some of just the weird shit that happens at Feral, which quite honestly is often because well, we live in the world. But this one, I haven't actually watched this footage yet. So we're gonna experience it together. So it looks like a pretty normal night at the shop, right? This is like 3 o'clock in the morning and there's a man in the building. What the hell? And he's not wearing a shirt. That is not how we typically like to spend our evenings at the shop. So, long story short, we're closed up, we're locked up. There have been no sensors triggered, no door alarms. And I'll tell you why, because this guy came in through the roof hatch like Spider-Man. Yeah. So a lot of old buildings, big buildings like this have roof hatches to access air conditioners and all this stuff. And this guy somehow found his way in the building through a roof hatch, and he must have a bike because right now he's shopping our bike section. He likes shiny lights. I guess he's just going to leave that on. That's kind of rude. Batteries are going to die. So now he's shopping the backpacks. So he came in actually with this pack and filled with a bunch of his stuff, and now he's naked. We're gonna have to cover that peach up a little bit. So you know, hey, he thinks he's all alone. He is all alone, if it except for the 20 cameras in the building, and he's just gonna. We're just doing it. Nice new pair of pants, good fit. I guess he's not an underwear guy. It's fine. My dad isn't either. So we're just gonna just a personal shopping experience, I guess, for this guy. So he's got his shopping palette laid out. He still hasn't turned the bike light off. He's going to figure that out the hard way, unfortunately. And now it looks like he's just emptying his personal belongings that he came in with. It's just going to be a full swap. So whatever he had in his possession before he walked in the building, we're just going to trash that. That's all trash. And we've got this fun shop. We're just going to start over, clean slate. Whatever you used to have, it's gone. And now we've got all new stuff. And apparently, he is just going to take a Feral hoodie too. Now, this is right in front of the glass in the front of the store. And we did confirm with other angles, there are people just walking by, having a nice night out, having some drinks. And this guy is he just owns the building. He is the new owner. He is the new captain. And he looked like he got some climbing stuff there. Grab some scissors, looks like, so we can start cutting off tags, because we wouldn't want anybody to think that we paid for this stuff. We're planning on paying for this stuff, just in case somebody shows up. So it looks like we're just kind of de-tagging everything, sorting through it, figuring out how to use the things, because we probably didn't come in with a lot of experience with this stuff. When you just drop from the sky, you can't be expected to know everything when you land in this random building. So he's loading up. I can't quite see. It looks like maybe he's got some backpacking food, some sunglasses. Oh, so it looks like some gooder ski goggles. So we're just gonna do all seasons in one shopping experience. Which, you know what? That's not the worst idea. He's probably not gonna be welcomed back. So you get one shot, dude. Let's do it right. So now we're getting the backpack locked in, which is, also great strategy. Fit is really important with packs. You want to make sure the hip belt hits you right on the iliac crest. You don't have a lot of pressure in your shoulders. I think that guy's getting that locked in real good. Okay, put the scissors back. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Okay, now we've turned a misdemeanor into felony because he's making a mess. So okay, he's inside storage. What was that? A little move. That's a fart. Okay, so we're just ripping ass everywhere. So not only are we engaging in felonious activity on private property, he has the, and now that's our save. Yeah, so this was fun to watch. And by the way, he just dropped ass again. He's trying to lift the save. There you go. Yeah. So If you've ever worked retail, you know that sound. That is the sound of hundreds of coins being flipped out of the till. So I guess his experience is done. He's walking out, heading back up to his roof hatch to heaven on his way out of the building. That's the story. He went to jail. That's the punchline. But crazy things are Pharaoh every day. You never know.